Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be finishing the details in the park in front of the museum. So let's get started. Okay, so my goal for today's video is to finish this area here. Like I mentioned, I want to add in more tiles here, and I want to, as you guys can see over here probably, there is a couple tiles missing, and so I want to kind of go in and add all of the missing pieces as well as the fence pieces over here, and I want to just add figures as well and a bunch of other details, so let's get started. Okay, so right by the museum, the sidewalk looks fine, but it is kind of plain. I did add in this dark tan accent on this corner here, as well as I plan on adding it to this side as well. I don't know how I like that, but it looks all right. It's better than just having all dark gray, I guess. So it's gonna stay like that for now until I find a better solution. But I do want to add a couple other tile designs into, especially the center area right here where this guy with the hat is. I want to add in a bunch of different designs into the tile work here because this looks kind of boring, and to have a entire row of just dark gray tiles looks kind of boring. I did actually get a comment about this on the last video that I did in this area, so I'm gonna pin that in the top right if you guys haven't seen that yet. But shout out to whoever wrote that comment for me, because that really opened up my eyes to this, and so I really want to make this look a lot nicer. Okay, so this is kind of the idea I was going for. I don't know if I like it or not. If you guys like it, or if you have any feedback, make sure to leave it in a comment down below. But I have a couple more of these light gray tiles here, so I think I'm gonna continue it, maybe put one in the middle and one towards the end, and maybe see if that looks good at all, because when it's just this one here, I don't know if I like it. Okay, so I just showed you guys this here, and I'm still not a huge fan of it, but I think it looks better when you have other stuff going along with it. And so I have this kind of, I guess, circular shape here, and then I just put regular 2x2 tiles here. And then I did the same shape in the middle here, except I put light gray corner tiles, quarter round tiles instead of the dark gray here. So it looks like a square with a circle in the middle, which I think looks pretty good. And then the 2x2 tiles again, and the same pattern that we started with. And I ran out of the, I don't know what exact name of those tiles are, but in light gray, I mean, but I'm too short on those, so I have to, I don't think I have any others, so I need to probably buy some more. But I think that looks all right. If you look at it from something like this angle here, you can kind of see how it looks, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm not totally sold on only having one of these with the light gray corner tiles. If anything, I would either do all of them or none of them. So they would all three of the ones with these tiles here would look either all like this or like that. So definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And now we're gonna move on to some other tiling around the museum. So over here was also missing a couple of tiles in this area, as well as at this corner here. And so I just filled that all in, so everything is how it's supposed to be now. And now what I wanna do is, when I got my bricks and pieces order a while ago, I bought a bunch of pieces to create more fences like this here to go around the museum, and these extensions that I made. And so I'm gonna be making those, and I'm gonna do it for this side as well as the other side of it as well, and I'm gonna show you guys once it's done. So here's a close-up look at that fence design, and all it really is just two of these 1x3 rounded plates with the holes in each of the studs, and three of these, I don't know what you call these, harpoon pieces maybe, or arrows. I'm not really sure, but you take three of these and you just stick them through each of the plates here, and you have a pretty good looking fence. Now, I got a comment on a video quite a while ago actually that this fence here, the white picket fence around the grass area, should be a different fence, and that this looks too residential, and I totally agree. However, I don't really have any other fences to replace it, and so it's gonna stay like this for now, but I think enclosing that area in this type of fence going all the way around each side, I think would look a lot better than that. And so I'm gonna finish this for now. I'm still a couple of fences short, but I have some more now, so I'm gonna finish this off. And one day, hopefully, I can replace all of these white picket fences with these types of fences here. And so here's a close-up of the completed fence here. I think this looks really good, actually. I'm very happy with how this turned out here. And as you guys can see, I also continued the light gray stripe all the way around it. And I have these flowers in here, which I added in a while ago. So if you guys have not watched that video where I added those in, I'm gonna put that in the top right for you. And here's the angle from the other side. And again, I think this looks really good here. I'm very happy with this. It looks actually really good. And so again, here's the flowers in there. This side's a lot darker just because of the light up in the ceiling is kind of casting a shadow back here. But I do still think that this looks really good, and I'm very happy with this. And like I mentioned in a previous video, I still don't have these road crossings in yet. I don't have enough packs of road plates, and so there's nothing I can really do here. And so other than adding in the road crossings on this side and the road plates on that far side over here, the only really thing I think is left is to tile this back stretch here. So let me just do that really quick. Okay, so I added in all of the tiles here. So now the back side of the museum is done. And I don't know if I've showed this on a video before, but I added in a bunch of kind of cut tiles and quarter round tiles and stuff like that to try and make it look like this area back here is not really maintained, and there's cracks in the sidewalk like you guys can see right behind the dog here and stuff like that. So I tried to make it look like it wasn't really being maintained and taken care of. And so yeah, I think this looks really good, and I make these corner pieces for the corners of intersections, but I'm gonna wait to create this for that side as well as that one until I get these crosswalks in, just so I don't have to take them off and put them back on like I'm gonna have to do with that one. And so on that note, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what I did, make sure to like the video and subscribe, as well as click the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. If you guys have any feedback for me, make sure to leave that in a comment down below. And once again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.